I'm Brienne.
And I'm Maxwell.
Welcome to Seriously Serial. Thanks to our supporters over at Patreon, we now post 2 episodes every Saturday.
And you can support the show for as low as $2 a month and get awesome rewards.
Do you prefer your cereal dry? Then you're a snacker.
Or do you prefer with milk? Then you're a spooner.
Today's cereal is...
Gorilla Munch. At long last,
there's a baby gorilla on the back.
Yes, there is. Look at that.
Oh, it's on the front too!
Yeah.
Yay.
Just in an artistic rendition. After all these years, still as adorable as ever.
Aww.
It's about time this was finally on the show, but I mean, you have to kind of excuse us for it taking so long, because not only could we never find this thing, it was expensive. $6 just for this tiny little box. This tiny little baby gorilla box.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, this is Kunderwanda. She is a young gorilla who lives in the Virunga Mountains of Africa.
Hello, baby.
Well, actually, I'm not sure. It could be he, could be she. I don't think it actually specifies here, but
Who cares?
yeah, who cares? They're adorable.
Gender's a construct.
And this is
Love gorillas.
This is one of the cereals done by Nature's Path Organic or EnviroKids.
Yeah. Which is, this is the same company that does the puffins, right?
Or
no?
I want to say those are two different things. What I do know these guys also do, though, is a Koala Crunch, which is basically this but with peanuts. And that was the only thing we could find for the longest time.
We don't do peanuts.
Our local friend Meyer, in fact, said this was discontinued when we tried to look for one a couple months back.
Yeah. Discontinued for them. But that's okay. We found another place up the road a bit, and they carry everything, including, strangely enough, the Weekdays.
Yes.
Which is bizarre.
Yes,
But...
and we may or may not be revisiting that before the winter's over. So
who knows? I don't know. I never heard anything about that.
On the back and the its left side of the box. Oh wait, no, it's right. Sorry, this is my left. They have a lot of different. They have a lot of cool little facts about gorillas and such. First of all, let's go over the back of the box. Here's some of the facts right here, as you can see. Do you eat broccoli? Full-grown mountain gorillas can eat up to 40 pounds of green plants in a day. That's as heavy as your microwave.
I don't even eat a pound of greens.
Have you lost a baby tooth recently? Gorillas lose their baby teeth, just like you.
No.
Check out your fingertip. Just like us, gorillas have fingerprints and nose prints that no other gorilla or human has. Cool, right?
Oh, dogs have unique nose prints as well.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Other facts right here are... this is about the cereal. First up, always organic. Our cereals and snacks are made from the best organic ingredients grown in harmony with nature on healthy organic farms. They are non-GMO, and they are climate natural by 2020.
Neutral.
Neutral, thank you.
Yep.
So I misread that.
Which is by now, because it's 2020.
Oh, and they are also zero waste. So that's pretty good.
Which means they don't affect the climate in a negative way, which is awesome.
Yeah. Means we can have more of these little adorable guys.
Yeah. And the thing that I love about these, which this is just like my mom, nonsense coming in, but here are the ingredients. Whole grain cornmeal, cane sugar, sea salt. That's it.
Yeah.
Literally it. Which, yeah, of course, that means there's no artificial sweeteners, there's no artificial flavors or colors or preservatives, but also it's just very straightforward. It's not like when we were doing the Twinkie cereal, we're like, what's dextrose?
Yeah.
I've never heard of dextrose. I'm like, I want to say dextrose, it's the rose, I'm like, is that like glucose? Mm-hmm. Which I was right. But it's just very straightforward. It's food. Which is great.
And I believe it says on the inside, yes, look inside the box for games and cool stuff.
There's even more stuff in there.
Yeah, and around the back I can see a gorilla jumble match in here.
Yeah.
Imprinted on the back, on the inside of the box.
There's all sorts of stuff in there.
There's stuff talking about how just the daily lives of gorillas, what can you do to help? Mm-hmm. And I should note there's also a little adopt a gorilla little ad down here. You can find out more at gorilladefund.org/adopt.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you can't actually adopt a gorilla, but you know.
No, it's with the is it Deanne or Diane? I'm not sure. It's not spelled like Diane with the E at the end. It has no E. Fosse Gorilla Fund International, which is cool.
People who make Gorilla Munch, please help. It's not just kids who need pronunciation guides.
And this particular company, EnviroKids with a Z,
yes.
Donates 1% of their sales to environmental education and conservation projects that help save endangered animals. And they mentioned that really adds up because so far they've donated over $3 million.
Oh, pretty good.
Which is pretty... 1%?
Yeah.
Like, that's a pretty decent 1%.
Especially for something that was supposedly discontinued.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's here now. Should we just dive right in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. There it is.
And the memory's just like flooding back.
Oh, yeah. You know, I forgot how crunchy they were before, like, they soak in the milk. But it's like, I don't care, they are so good.
They're good. They remind me a lot of Kix, but they're also different from Kix. But, like, they're a good cereal.
Yeah, seriously. You know, if it wasn't for the fact that, like, they only have 4 ingredients, I'd honestly think there was, like, a glaze on here. Because they do have, like, a very nice sweetness.
There's a glaze.
Because, like, you see them now, right? Now that you see them, these do look like tricks or Kix, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, yeah, no, there's a glaze. I mean, there is sugar in them. There's just not a ton of sugar. And it's not, like, 12 different ingredients that all basically mean sugar.
Oh, my gosh. You guys have no idea. These are just so good. They aren't really oaty like Kix, I'd say.
Yeah.
Aren't really oaty, so. Good job, Kenny.
No, they definitely have their own flavor and texture. They just remind me the most of that. I think they're also corn puffs.
Yeah.
No, they're good. They're really good.
If you don't like crunchy cereals, I would say have these with a decent amount of milk. Because once they soak up the milk a little bit, they get a little bit softer. So it's like they're still like crunchy, but they're not but it's not unpleasant, you know. Well, those first couple bites, it might be a little too crunchy, I'd say, but you know.
No, I think they're good.
Yeah.
I don't think they're too crunchy.
But yeah, they just have like a nice little, I guess like sort of, I mean, obviously, you know, corn and sweetness taste to them, but they're just really good, honestly. I mean, nothing else to say, but
no weird aftertaste, no like artificial aftertaste. Yeah, no, they're good.
And honestly, the more they soak, the more like the less crunchy you get, the more I just want to like start them all down. Like, but yeah, no complaints, just as good as I remember them being. This may surprise you, but I'm going to give them a 0. Just kidding, it's a 5! What did you think it was gonna be? These are so good. I mean,
they held up to your expectations?
Yeah. I don't even care that they're a little crunchier than I remember them being. These are just so good.
They are really good.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know what it really does. It has like a glaze taste without having a glaze at all. It's like just 4 ingredients and it just gives you this amazing cereal. I mean, I can't. I can't believe that it would ever be up in the air that they like just continue this cereal. It is so good. And I hope that was never actually a thing because
I don't think so.
I think everyone deserves to try this at least once. It is so good.
It was a stock person, I believe, at the store who had said that they had been discontinued, and I think they were thinking of a different one.
Or maybe it was just because they weren't selling it at that store.
Yeah, maybe they said discontinued, but what they meant is like discontinued at Fred Meyer.
Yeah.
We found these at Central Market in Paulsbo, which is here in Kitsap County. And they're so tasty. They do run a little bit more on the more expensive side for cereal, but not like a crazy amount. You know, it's not like it's an $8 or $10 cereal. But what you're paying for... It's not like the Funko cereal.
Yeah.
What you're paying for is the quality, the lack of artificial ingredients, and the organic ingredients. So to me, like as a mom, I'm like, I get that little bit of extra price, which obviously Jennifer did when you were very small as well, since this was a staple for you.
Yes, it was. And I can't thank her enough for that.
I would say this is like I'm gonna give it a 4.
Okay.
It's not blowing my mind, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Not every cereal needs to.
No.
But especially as a snacker, like as an adult snacker, absolutely. But I could also see like handing these in a little baggie to a toddler.
Yeah.
Like to me, this is an equivalent of like it's like it's a healthy cereal, but it doesn't taste healthy.
Yeah.
It's like Cheerios, like not too much sugar, but they're sweet.
Yeah.
They have a good taste. As a snacker, they're great. They don't leave your fingers sticky.
Oh, yeah.
They're really easy to grab some, shove them in your mouth, whether it's one or a handful.
Yeah, I'm a snacker and a spooner for this cereal.
And yeah, I would say I can hand a bag of these to a toddler or to you or to me or to my mom, you know. I think they're great. I say 4s all around. Have you tried this cereal? Let us know what you thought in the comments below.
And make sure to head over to our Patreon. For as low as $2 a month, you'll be able to chat with me daily, and you'll get a reward in the form of a patron-exclusive certificate, which features an original illustration by yours truly.
Thanks for watching.